It is a book on 21 days of being able to pause intentionally with great courage and compassion, to not compromise what you know you deserve. Welcome everyone to Moment with Coach Pia.
I had to make a conscious decision and effort na mag-news blackout. Sa laban na to, wala akong kasama. Lahat ng may sinimulan may katapusan. Nagrebelde ako. Kasi alam ko sila yung tamang taong dapat kong pakinggan.
Ayaw kasing maisip ng mga listeners natin na kailangan nila magrebelde para mahanap nila yung voice nila.
Kailangan
Magkaiba.
niyo lang maintindihan ano yung pinanggagalingan niyo.
Now, part 2 na tayo ng Day 5 with Judy Ann Santos Agoncillo. To all of our listeners out there, it is the end of the year and our happiness, our peace, our being intentional in every moment, all of these muscles that we are doing right now, para lang ito sa ating sarili. So this gift is a very personal one. These muscles that you're exercising, para lang sa'yo to. Take pride, pat yourself on the back that every moment right now is different. It's significant. It's you having courage and again, being intentional.
You know, ang 16 years on the 17th year of OneCore. So, kumpanya na to, OneCore. Ang palagi kong kinikwento kay Juday noon is, one individual at a time. Tapos ang lahat ng naging kliyente ko, corporate. Kaya sabi ko sa'yo, Juday, patulong naman dyan. Kasi I want to go where the Lord is leading. And I know that maraming mga individuals who will be inspired by your natural gifts. Like what you've always said, bata ka pa, binigyan ka na ng maraming pagkakataon to make a difference. And to make a difference especially for your family. Can you tell me more about how your family is so important for you in your life?
Sila kasi yung nag-ground sa akin, coach eh. Kahit nung kami pa lang nila yung wala pa, hindi pa kami married nilang mga ate ko, ng kuya ko, wala pa kami mga sarili naming families. Kahit lumaki kami ng ang mom namin is in Canada. Ako kasi I grew up nang hindi talaga ako nagkaroon ng close relationship with my dad. Maliit pa kasi ako nung umalis siya eh. So growing up, parang pinalaki kami ni mom na your family is your family. Whatever happens, ano man ang mangyari sa inyo, paglaki ninyo, kung sino yung pwedeng tumulong sa bawat isa, yun ang tutulong. Parang you can never replace your family. So yun yung naka-instill talaga sa utak ko up until now. So parang inano ko na din na once na magkaroon ako ng sarili kong family, since I've given most of my life already in show business, from 8 years old till tumanda na ako, I promised myself na pag nagkapamilya na ako, I will lay low and I will focus and build memories with my family. So yun talaga yung nag-ground sa akin, coach. Doon ako bumabalik pag pagod ako, kapag nabubwisit ako, kapag nag-ano ako. I know I have my family. And I have my chosen family as well.
I remember very distinctly, a lot of people will probably share the same answer, no? They can probably say, syempre, family, yung kanilang... Pero iba yung naging buhay mo eh. So, gusto kong maiba na makita nila na kahit pareho yung maging sagot ng isang Judy Ann Santos Agoncillo, you were raised in a very different environment.
Yes.
So, what kind of challenges were you really facing that whole time your mother was away?
Well, growing up naman kasi, coach, parang hindi naman ako nagtanim ng kahit na anong sama ng loob sa pag-alis ni Ma. Because I know naman din talaga na hindi naman niya talaga gustong umalis. She just didn't have a choice back then. Kasi we had to study and we didn't have money at that time. Hindi pa ako artista, si kuya pa lang. And we were really struggling. So nakita ko si mami na sinasanla niya na yung lahat ng mga inipon niyang alahas nung dalaga siya. Hanggang sa, yung makapulot nga lang kami ng pera sa lupa, yun na yung hapunan namin.
Ano ang pwede mong sabihin na they feel stuck? Galit sila sa magulang nila? Galit sila sa, especially kung malaman nila yung tatay nila? May iba ng pamilya?
iba-iba kasi tayo, coach, mag-handle ng mga ganyan situations eh. Probably back then, wala namang social media. So there's no way or there was no room for me or for any one of us at that point to unravel your feelings to other people lang yung bubuga ka ng bubuga ng bubuga nang hindi ka pa nag-iisip. Ngayon kasi, namamagnify ng todo-todo yung emotions ng isang tao kasi out of ranting and all, you have to identify your own personal happiness. Everything is really a matter of what will work for you. Hanggang saan mo siya kayang intindihin, hanggang saan mo siya kayang damdamin. Kasi para sa akin, coach, pag nangyari na at nagawa na ng ibang tao, wala na akong magagawa. Nangyari na yan. All I can do is, at ang kaya ko lang i-handle ay ang sarili ko. Hindi ko kayang i-handle ang sinasabi ng ibang tao o iniisip ng ibang tao. Lalo na yung nagawa na ng ibang tao. Ano ngayon na pwede kong gawin para sa sarili ko? Para I could continue to function, I continue to give love, support, and wisdom, not just to other people, but most importantly, to myself.
So sa mga nakikinig, especially since they're looking to have a life like yours, parang aspirational na parang, what is the intentional pause that you do as a wife and as a mother?
As a wife, nandun yung you listen, you be present. Kahit hindi kami nag-uusap, pag naman nasa kwarto lang kami, yung present kayo for each other, talking about nonsense on life or talking about the future of your children. That's my pause. Ryan is my pause at that time, kumbaga. Kasi safe space ko siya. Siya yung pwedeng magpakalma sa akin. Siya naman din yung pwedeng magpagalaw sa akin. Sa mga anak ko, ang moment of pause ko for them, it's not just about spending time with them. It's actually supporting them in whatever they do, be it sports fest, be it their football games, be it a concert, as long as they want my presence with them, I will pause for my children. I will pause for my husband. I can say I won't pause for me, but when it comes to my family, I will take a long pause. Kasi we all invest in different things, right? Some invests in bags, some invests in clothes, some in travel, marami tayong investment. I want to invest in memories. Kasi yung memories na yun, ang ipapamana mo sa kanila na ikikwento nila sa mga anak nila, sa mga apo nila. And yun yung hindi na nanakaw. These are memories that will be with them until the end of days. Yung travel, of course, travel, you can make memories with travels. But pwede naman siyang hindi expensive Pwede naman kayo-kayo lang. May mga bagay na kasi with the kids na hindi mo na ever mababalikan. Like their first heartache or their first games. Mga first gasgas nila. All their firsts as much as possible, I want to be there.
Okay, so si Lucho nung nakita ko, sobrang tangkad. Ano na nangyari, no? Bigla na lang siyang tumakad
Bigla siya
ng
sumut
ganun.
up talaga.
Oo nga. And ito na palang edad ni, how old were you? 10 years old when you started?
8. I started at 8.
8. Pero yung 10 years old
10
yung
years
sa
old yung ula.
Ula, di ba? Yun palang edad. Ngayon, nang magte-10 years old na rin in January.
Alam mo, Coach, when I look at Luna when we do commercials, ganyan, napanood ko siya, ganyan pala ako kaliit. Ganyan pala ako kabata nung nagsimula ako. Feeling ko ang tanda ko na nun. Feeling ko malaking tao ako. So when I work with kids, nababalik ako doon sa mga times ng, bakit hindi ko nakita na ganito ako kabata? Bakit hindi ko nakita na dapat naglalaro ako? Pero masaya naman siya. Masaya naman din ako nung time na yun. Hindi lang ako makapaniwala na kapag iba na pala yung point of view mo, ang dami mo ng realizations na, wow, I worked that young.
And you worked so hard. You worked so many hours.
But I was happy.
You were happy.
Ay, walang pumipilit sa akin. I just want to clear that part. Na-enjoy ko siya. Kasi dumami yung kaibigan ko and all. nakabili na ako ng Mighty Kid. Isa yun, kung may ginol man ako, makabili ako ng Mighty Kid.
Oo.
Kasi ang kwento ko niya, nung bata ako, cast of thousands ako sa mga commercial. Ang commercial ng time na yon, mga edad ko si Luna, 8 years old, Colgate. Kasama ako sa mga talents na mga bata. Ang bida noon ng Colgate, si Chucky Dreyfus at saka si Isabel Granada. Ito yung sikat na sikat talaga sila. Tandang-tanda ko pa. Ang eksena, luksong tinik. Ako yung tinik. Ako talaga yung tinik.
Ikaw yung nakaupo.
Ako yung nakaupo. Ang dami ng take. So, eto na yung nakakailang tanulon na si Isabel at si Chucky Dreyfus. Siguro naka-take 18 na kami. May isa siyang talon na nasipa niya talaga yung mukha ko.
Wow.
Yung talagang bumakat yung Mighty Kid niya, yung swelas ng Mighty Kid niya, bumakat sa mukha ko. So, ang pula-pula ng pisngi ko, syempre, bouncing baby cheeks, di ba? Ang pula-pula ng pisngi ko, nakita ko talaga yung swelas ni Isabel Granada dito. Sabi ko na lang, makakabili din ako ng Mighty Kid. So, nung sumweldo ako, Mighty Kid agad ang una kong binili.
These are the little moments that when I think about it, gusto mo kasing ma-magnify that when nandyan si Luna, nandyan si Lucho na mga experiences, sabi mo, yun yung priceless. So you're making sure you don't miss anything.
Yes.
What are some specific pauses that you have for your children and for your husband? Ano yung specific na ginagawa mo para kay Luna? Ano yung specific na ginagawa mo para sa matangkad mo ng Lucho? Grabe, no?
Si Lucho kasi napakalambing na bata. Actually, lahat naman silang tatlo. But probably because Lucho is the only boy, siya yung pinakamalambing lalo sa akin. So, ang moment of pause ko with Lucho is pag we travel for his tournament abroad, bigla na lang yung yayakap. So, may moment kami mag-ina, magkayakap lang kami sa kama. Or pag naglalakad na, gusto ko pagka hinahawakan niya pa yung kamay ko or he'd tell me na, Mom, let me carry your bag. Masyadong alaga si Lucho. That's my moment of pause kay Lucho. With Luna, she loves the kitchen and she loves playing dress up. Ang moment of pause naman with Luna is it's either we bake something or I listen to her business proposals. May business proposal.
I love it!
Alam nila yan. Nagbebenta yan ng hermit crab, buy one, take one.
Oh, galing!
Pero hindi mo makukuha kasi kailangan mo siyang i-release sa bahay din namin.
Okay. Papakawalan mo
mahusay
rin.
magbudol yung anak kong yun.
Oo.
With Johan, since she's the eldest and she's now 21,
Wow, 21 na
I
siya.
really appreciate the fact that she's very open in whatever happened to her school, to her, yung emotions niya. Pag nasistress na siya. We have our own little chit-chats when, nag-wine ako. Sabi niya, Mom, can I drink with you? Okay, go. Tapos isang wine lang kami or isang glass. I just give her the floor to talk. Para lang alam niya na andito lang ako, makikinig ako. That's one of the first things that I told her when she started going to college. I told her, you can be very honest and open to us. We will listen, we will never judge. We will never judge you. Pero basta sa'yo manggaling. Wag na wag namin malalaman sa ibang tao kasi ibang usapan niyo. So may mga ganun.
Yeah.
Kasi they're 5 years apart. So medyo, pagka hindi mo siya alam i-balance, pwede ka mabaliw at some point. Pwedeng ang kausap mo pala dito si Luna, biglang parang kausap mo, parang ate niya. So, but we are very blessed and lucky that these children are very good children. Of course, may mga humps and bumps along the way. But again, these types of things needed to happen because that's for their maturity. That's for their growth. So kami ni Ray, maghahawak kamay na lang kami yan or magtitinginan na lang kami at magingitian kami na ganun talaga. Okay, now let's move on.
Yeah. I love how you're representing Day 5, Juday, kasi there are many things na kaya mong kontrolin. Katulad no sinabi mo, yung sarili mo lang. Wag na muna natin problemahin yung yung iniisip or expectation ng iba. In your career, it was your courage at that certain point to say, pakikinggan ko na yung sarili ko.
Mhm.
Yung mga akala kong ina-avoid ko dahil nagtiwala ako sa iba, hindi. Haharapin ko na siya. And that courage has made you the mother that you are today, na minamana ngayon nila yung confidence mong yon. That's why sabi ko sa day 5 talagang ikaw. At tamang-tama bago mag-Christmas at mag-New Year, makakita naman nila what it's like for someone like you to stay so humble even when ang dami mo nang na-accomplish. At yung mga batang to, nakikita ko talaga, they experience you as a mom. Hindi nila iniisip yung career mo. Talagang para sa kanila, una kami, kitang-kita mo sa kanila na unang-una talaga sila sa buhay mo.
Actually, yung mga anak namin, coach, ang akala nila host ako.
Ah,
Hindi nila alam na artista talaga ako.
oh.
Kasi lumaki naman sila. Medyo konting-konti na lang yung acting projects na ginagawa ko eh. So, Johan, konti na lang din yung memory niya na napapanood niya ako umaarte. Mas ang memory niya nung nag-host na ako ng mga game shows, na mga kung ano-anong talk shows.
Oo.
So they thought, kaya pala ngayon ko lang na-realize na, kaya pala nung sinabi ko nung nagagawa ako ng movie, that was Mrs. Reyes, I think, when I told them na, oh mama, I accepted the job, I have work, I'm gonna make a movie. Iba yung reaction na, you're gonna make a movie, mom? You'll be in the movies? Then na-realize namin nila, ang akala nga pala talaga nila, host ako. They didn't know, they have no idea na artista ako bago ako naging host. Tawang-tawa kami na kapag amazed sila na umaarte kaming mag-asawa.
Okay, if I may use this opportunity then, dahil nakilala kita, ikaw yung host ng show na yon. At kung hindi dahil sa pagkakaibigan natin, these moments would not exist. The listeners out there who are thinking, hindi pala ako nag-iisa, meron pala akong librong pwedeng basahin.
Ay, oo.
At meron pa pala akong mga taong pwedeng pakinggan, who are willing to share with me their wisdom, and because of you, nabuo itong lahat. Matagal na si Coach Pia, over 27 years na, and I've been doing a lot of work with businesses. So I'd like to thank you specifically, Juday! Grabe!
I'm so
Isipin
happy
mo,
for you.
natuloy na talaga to.
I know. Dapat naman. Ito ang
Dapat
path
naman.
mo. Ito ang
Ito na,
path mo.
ito
Ito
na yung
talaga
path
yun.
natin. So remember, clarity isn't something that you find. Rather, it's something you come home to. Nasa loob mo na yan. So remember, like, subscribe, and please share. Join everyone who is conscious and who's intentional about their own moment-to-moment journey. See you!
Yay!
Here are the tips for part 2 of day 5. First is, make sure that you're able to accept what has already happened. There are no mistakes, just lessons learned. Second point, pausing for our family and being present to each one of them feeds your soul and theirs. And lastly, instead of just investing again in physical gifts, let's invest in memories. These will allow us in our family to bring to the next years always a better version of ourselves. So Happy New Year, everyone! See you again sa susunod nating mga episodes for 2026. Moment to Moment with Coach Pia. Bye!